Hello friends, good evening. DrPoonamsvlog here, child and newborn specialist from North Goa, Pororim, and our question today is from Delight Bakes here. Okay, she has asked a question. Hello doctor, I have 2-year-old boy and I'm still breastfeeding him. I breastfeed him a lot because he is a fussy eater. He doesn't eat his meals. He prefers breast milk more, and I would love to do the same. My question is, can I take Galect Ayurvedic granules to increase the breast milk, because I feel like my milk supply is decreasing and I want to feed him up to 3 years and plus if everything goes well. Please tell me, can I? Okay, so Delight Bakes. Okay, so the answer to this question is, see, God has made everything for a reason, and the whole universe works on certain principles. So according to the environment, according to the nature, we are supposed to breastfeed the baby somewhere up to 2 years. Okay, but by 6 months the baby should get the outside food and start journey of breast milk plus outside food, that is the complementary feeding, and then slowly outside food increasing and the breast milk decreasing should be there. Now why is it so? Because till 6 months breast milk is the only food that the child should have, and they get the maximum benefit out of it. Okay, plus the breast milk is very nutritious during that time. But as the time passes, as the baby starts growing older, the breast milk supply naturally starts decreasing, okay, so that the outside food can take the precedence over the milk and the baby can eat outside food. Now your problem is the child is a fussy eater. Okay, now here you are trying to adjust to the needs of the baby. Okay, and that's why, because he's not taking outside food, you are trying to supplement that with your breast milk. There is no harm in continuing till 3 years for breastfeeding, but the baby is not going to get the entire nutrition just through the breast milk. That is the issue. So what you are going to do rather is try to train the baby so that the baby takes the outside food also and makes up for the nutrition that his baby's body should get. Because maybe now, I don't know the weight of the baby, but maybe now the weight of the baby might be something fine, but over time the baby's weight will start suffering. On the contrary, the height will also start suffering, and then the malnutrition will set up. Okay, so that is what I don't think so any mother wants. Okay, so now if your baby is a fussy eater, remember, you have to train them. You have to see to it that they take some solid food, and only after that you offer him the breast milk. So over time they will start getting used to, like, okay, when I eat this much of solid food, mama gives me the breast milk. Okay, so maybe you can go that way rather than trying to think that yes, I'm going to supplement him with only breast milk and the outside food can come later. Because the more you give him, the more he will go on asking, and the more he will sucks on the breast, more milk will be secreted. But the question is about the quality of that milk which is coming. Okay, so it might be good, but might be it is good. Okay, so we don't know whether it is supplementing the baby with everything that it requires. It's good that you want to breastfeed him beyond even 2 years. Yes, you can, because that will give you a literally good bond with you. But I would advise that along with that, you have to see to it how the baby takes over the top food. Now here the important question is about the fussy eating. Now remember, fussy eating comes up when the complementary feeding is not started correctly at 6 months of age, and that is what is very very important. Take your doctor's advice, especially doctor who can advise about weaning food. It is just not that dal rice start kar do, ya fir start this and start that. No, there has to be a proper feeding. Okay, there has to be protein rich food. Okay, there has to be introduction of vegetarian items, and if you are a non-vegetarian, then introduction of non-vegetarian items slowly, which is very very important in the baby's diet, because they have to start eating those food. And when you start the protein rich diet and all these other things, and not like just start with fruits which are sweet, okay, the child starts taking the non-palatable bland food first, and then they realize that food is like this and they just take it. Remember, you are not going to start the baby with any salt or honey in the first 1 year of age. and you're not going to start sugar or jaggery till the baby is 2 years of age as much as possible. Now many parents say, oh, how the food is going to be tasty if you are not going to start salt and sugar. Remember, the baby never knows what is salt and sugar, right? They were never introduced till 6 months of age because they are on milk, and milk is neither salty nor sweet. Okay, so it is a little bit bland on taste. Okay, so they are used to that bland taste. So remember, try to change your baby's habit now slowly. It cannot come over few days, okay, few months it will take because it is finally habit. But see to it that the baby starts taking food. What food? If you ask me, if you're non-veg, start giving them egg as a scrambled egg or boiled egg or omelette. Start giving them fish, start giving them cutlets, start giving, and you can use any type of masala in this baby's food because the child is more than 2 years of age, right? So you can continue giving him the food that you want. Also, I would request you to give a huge amount of proteins in form of animal protein, which, as I said, is eggs, fish, chicken, or chicken keema, then egg, the milk and the milk products, as well as a lot of pulses. Now pulses, what type of pulses? It could be something like chickpeas, rajma, green peas, any type of peas, which is a black-eyed bean, then the moong, okay, and preferably they should be sprouted ones, which actually increases its nutrition value. Okay, so sprout your pulses, feed them to the baby. Now how do you feed them to the baby? Sprout the pulses, cook the pulses, maybe pressure cook the pulses, and then use them either just like that with a little bit of salt for children who are more than 1 year of age, or maybe you can make cutlets out of it, or maybe you can just mash it and make a hummus out of it, or maybe you can mash it and use it in your chicken cutlets or fish cutlets, okay, or maybe just use it as a marinade. You can use n number. Okay, there are so many videos which are available by moms, okay, which literally give you all the information. Also, there is a channel called Health Spoken Tutorials. You can just try to search for it. It's a IIT Bombay channel which gives beautiful recipes for the kids, so you'll actually get a lot of knowledge through it. Many of my posts I have also if you go to my community tab section in my video in my channel and check my posts, some of the posts are there which are already giving the link for the Health Spoken tutorial. So do go to those links, check the link, see those videos. They have also given different recipes that you can make out of all these food items that I told you. So this will help you in short to channelize the baby to the outside food more than thinking of trying to adjust with trying to increase your milk. Now regarding the galactogog that you have said, I'm not the right person to answer because it is not allopathic medicine. Also remember, breast milk doesn't increase with medications, but rather it increases by giving it is demand and supply. So you give more to the baby, more milk is come to you, but till around 6 months till 2 years of age. Beyond that cycle will not be so specific, so maybe you may not be the it may not be the right source of nutrition. I think that's it for today. If you're someone who is new, who is watching me, please do consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell over there so that you get to know all the new videos that we come up. I do answer some questions which you write in the comment section, so write your questions in the comment section, and please do write which language you want me to answer. I know 4 languages: Marathi, Hindi, Konkani, as well as English. Okay, so whichever language you want, I will make the video specifically for you. So this was for Delight Bakes, and whoever else is watching me, thank you for watching. Do consider subscribing, and yes, do subscribe to follow my channels on Instagram as well as on Facebook, which is also with the name of Dr. Poonam's Vlog, wherein different questions are answered, different topics are dealt with. Thank you for following me, and thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.